And welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode. Welcome to NXT. We are on the third week of April, Tuesday. And what a show we have for you this week on NXT. Also, in 2.5 weeks from this week, we're gonna have the spring break-in edition of NXT taking place next week on April the 21st and in early May. So stay tuned for that. When we have the spring
emoji waving hand
break-in edition of NXT, which will take place in 2 weeks in mid-April to early May. So yeah, with that being said, it's time to go to the roster, go to some of the power rankings. We're only gonna do just the first 10, the top 10 superstars of this week's power rankings. Like I said, we're just gonna go through some of them, and we're gonna do the top 10, and that's all. Coming in at number 10, representing Monday Night Raw and Alpha Academy alongside Otis and Akira Tozawa, Maxine Dupree at number 10. Kalani Jordan at number 9, the former NXT Women's North American Champion. Coming in at number 8, from Monday Night Raw, the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky. Coming in at number 7, representing Monday Night Raw, also 5 Feet of Fury, Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss, who competed in women's division action against Asuka on Monday Night Raw yesterday, on Monday. Representing Friday Night SmackDown at number 6, Carmelo Hayes. Representing the Authors of Pain alongside Razor and a member of the Final Testament, Akam at number 5. Representing SmackDown, the HBIC, the Blasian Baddie, Michin at number 4. And at number 3, representing Monday Night Raw, the Nightmare, the Eradicator, Mommy herself, Rhea Bloody Ripley at number 3. At number 2, the Mad Dragon, representing Monday Night Raw, Ilya Dragunov, who competed against Seth Rollins in the main event of Monday Night Raw just a day ago. And coming in at number 1 is the current NXT champion and a part of the Friday Night SmackDown roster, Spike Ryan, in the number 1 spot of this week's power rankings. So that's gonna do it for some of the superstars for this week's power rankings for NXT, as it does feature the Raw and SmackDown superstars who will compete on NXT in Universe mode every week, every Tuesday, while competing on their current brands in between Monday and Friday.
Against Cora still on?
And before we kick off the action, we're gonna run down the entire match card. SmackDown versus Raw. Tag team action to kick off NXT as Nathan Frazer and Fraxiom representing SmackDown as they take on the Authors of Pain from Monday Night Raw and members of Karrion Kross's Final Testament faction as Akam and Razor are managed by Paul Ellering, one of the legendary managers in the business, and Scarlett. Fraxiom from SmackDown, AOP from Raw, tag team action to kick off NXT. NXT versus Raw. Shawn Spears takes on Monday Night Raw's Dragon Lee in one-on-one action. Karrion Kross from Monday Night Raw, the Walking Doomsday, the leader of the Final Testament, as he takes on Carmelo Hayes from SmackDown. And Raw versus NXT, the young OG Javon Evans representing Monday Night Raw while also being assigned to the NXT brand as he takes on the always alpha Eddy Thorpe. And the main event, which was requested by the homie Brandon Cornwell last week, but didn't happen. But it happens this week as we have ourselves a little intergender main event match on NXT, and in our first intergender match in WWE 2K25 universe mode altogether, as Spike Ryan takes on his former Prodigy's stablemate and partner in Cora Jade. So that was the entire match card rundown for NXT this week. If you're new to my channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live right now, feel free to reply in the chat and let's get into it. Tag team action to kick off NXT. Fraxiom from SmackDown versus the Authors of Pain from Monday Night Raw and members of the Final Testament. And they have Paul Ellering, one of the legendary and greatest managers in the history of the company WWE, and Scarlett. Let's get into it. It is time to kick off NXT with some tag team action. Representing Friday Night SmackDown, here comes Fraxiom.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom on the left, Nathan Frazer on the right. They are Fraxiom.
On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 336 pounds. Axiom and Nathan Frazer. Axiom and
Frazer waving hand, medium
space. These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of. Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazer know how to adapt to opponents of any size.
Fraxiom, representing SmackDown, is in the ring. They have made their entrance. They are ready to go, as they should be, as they take on The authors of Pain, Akam and Razor from Monday Night Raw, and members of Karrion Kross's Final Testament faction.
Champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razor, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
Yes, your match with Cora Jade is still on.
The authors of Pain have arrived with Paul Ellering and Scarlett, Akam on the left and Razor on the right.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, authors of Pain.
AOP, arguably the most dominant tag team in NXT history. And these two have never been concerned with adulation, just demolition. And they have been masters of destroying anyone in their path.
Great emoji thumbs up. Don't forget the stipulation. If Cora loses, she leaves
ready to wreak
NXT.
havoc like they have since they came on the scene. Showing no signs of mercy, no signs of taking it easy.
AOP are in the ring. They are ready to go. They are prepared as they are done making their entrance in this tag team match. The kickoff NXT is underway. Fraxiom from SmackDown, AOP from Raw. Referee Adrian Butler has rung the bell, and it is underway.
The men at this point, you know the AOP has a singular focus here tonight to leave a trail of carnage in their wake. Yeah, Corey, and the only thing more destructive than their power is their cohesiveness as a team.
And across the ring is Fraxiom, a dynamic tag team that loves to move lightning fast and strike from the skies.
But Fraxiom better be careful not to get... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. It's locked in.
Escape and a takedown. Oh. Twists the arm and working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. Oh, he flips that around. Placing him in the corner. In a well-timed counter. Oh, what a club. Has an answer for Akam. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so unique with this. They're going to win. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
There's the tag.
Tag made. Double team ahead.
Into the sidewalk slam. Boom.
Into the sidewalk slam.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team. Here we go. Here's the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Being set up in the corner for something. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Strong forearm. They're stomping away. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Retaliation from Razor.
Nice hip toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Sending their opponent across the ring.
Shotgun drop kick.
Tag made. Double team action could be coming. Now, wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
We know what's racing. racing through his mind, and the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them. Ooh, catching a drop kick. And no defense help Razor on that exchange.
Axiom putting some punishing offense on display.
He gets the tag. Lifted and completely helpless here. Running power slam. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. He gets out of the way. Drop kick.
Oh, that can break an arm. And he goes for the pin.
Not even close to being done yet. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Oh, he cuts it off. Clubbing blow. We know what's coming next. These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, Razor came prepared for this matchup.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
And now placed in the corner.
You can imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup.
We're about to find out. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No! Neck breaker bomb. And that can vanquish Axiom.
And going for the pin.
Just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. And one to the back.
Left into a German.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches
And breaks up.
Jarring punch. What a way to get out of that one.
Getting him right into the corner. There's a tag. Both superstars in. What do they have in store here?
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, boot to the face.
Into the sidewalk slam.
Razor gets fended off.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Nathan retaliates. Clover's wicked knee.
Nathan dodges that one. Sent to the corner. There's the tag.
A tag made. Double team coming. Basement drop kick. And the exclamation point. Tope Atomico. Two. Almost ended it there.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh. He's getting back up. Straight into harm's way. Taking off from the ropes.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something from the top. Diving elbow! Are you kidding me?
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Stiff elbow will break that.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Maneuvering their opponent into position for something big, no doubt. How big?
Spears fly from the top.
Huge.
Oh my God! Oh, are you kidding me? Back of his neck. There's the tag.
Clothesline.
Placed him in the corner here. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Scoop slam.
This superstar throwing their opponent. Look at this. From corner to corner. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Ooh, and fights back. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Oh, Razor gets cut off. One right hand, another, and another, fighting out of it.
Goes into the corner.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. Forearm club.
Caught with the elbow.
Face first.
Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup.
We're about to find out. No! Neckbreaker bomb. That could be Fraser's demise.
And cover now for the match.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Oh, Bulldog.
One-handed. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Superhuman. And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Nathan retaliates. Oh, what a knee lift. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
corner he goes.
Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup. We're about to find out. No! Neckbreaker bar. And that can vanquish Axiom.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
This is truly awesome.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Reversal. And that turns things around.
What else? Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
Razor has him sized up. Going for the run. Will Razor take advantage?
Makes the cover.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. And result. Authors of Pain. An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Yeah, and somehow it looks like the AOP are walking even taller after this match.
Definitely reassuring their confidence with this victory.
The authors of Pain from Monday Night Raw and members of Karrion Kross's Final Testament faction pick up the victory in this tag team opener against Fraxiom from SmackDown to kick off NXT this week. And the action has just begun. It is time for our next matchup here on NXT. And our next match is Shawn Spears taking on Dragon Lee's Monday. I almost botched that up. Let me rephrase that. Is Shawn Spears taking on Monday Night Raw's Dragon Lee. There we go. In one-on-one action, Spears, Dragon Lee from Monday Night Raw. In just our next matchup here on NXT, and it's next. It is time for our next matchup here on NXT. More one-on-one action. Here comes the chairman, the man formerly known as the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. Here comes Shawn Spears.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
Shawn Spears is in the ring. He is ready to go, as you see right there, as he takes on this man from Monday Night Raw, the always high-flying and always breathtaking and risk-taking Dragon Lee.
From Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee.
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes.
Dragon Lee has captivated the imagination of the WWE Universe in short order.
The future of Lucha Libre sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio.
A highly motivated and laser-focused superstar.
Dragon Lee from Monday Night Raw is in the ring, and here we go. Shawn Spears, Monday Night Raw's Dragon Lee. The bell has been rung, and here we go.
Serious damage here in this one.
Shawn Spears is everything a grizzled vet should be. Welcoming, honest, and with a wealth of knowledge. I'm surprised there isn't a constant line of superstars in the back trying to get Spears to impart some of his wisdom to them.
I would never describe Spears as welcoming or honest, Corey, but you're not wrong about there being a lot to learn from a vet like him. I'm just not sure.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
A stump puller. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of a submission.
High risk.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Ooh, sharp kick. Oh, man.
Dragon there, meeting an obstacle to overcome.
Shawn's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Up and around, down. Pin attempt, here it is.
Kick out at one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
And he turned it around. Uh-oh, gonna try to break the leg.
Ouch! Leg breaker. When you're in the ring against Shawn Spears, you really can't afford to make any mistakes, because not only will Spears spot them right away, he won't hesitate to exploit them.
Yeah, Corey, that lethal cunning is what makes Spears such a dangerous competitor. Ooh, what a response.
Dragon managing to get some control back now.
Dragon could be turning his fortunes around. Boom!
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting it up.
Setting up his opponent. Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee with the game ender.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. He fails to connect.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Face right to the knee by Spears. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Lee shifts that to his favor. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. And that one seemed to have caught Spears good.
Yeah, Dragon showed a solid game plan there.
Ooh. He's able to reverse it. Time to go. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
And a kick out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Now trampling the opposition.
Super kick. Nope. Yeah. Oh.
Shawn's got that intense look in his eyes.
Answered with a shot right to the face. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Boom! Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Forces the shoulder up after two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Man, what timing on that counter. The fireman's carry into it. Face right to the knee by Spears. Shawn Spears with a sitting fool.
Can that finish Dragon Lee?
Two. What, only two?
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. That gets reversed on Shawn.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
The battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Each counter leaving these competitors.
Dragon Lee.
Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee with the game ender.
No way. No way.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, look at this.
Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
All the momentum as Spears' shoulders are down. This might do it. It's over. Dragon Lee gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Dragon Lee standing victorious in the ring.
There's no stopping the momentum of Dragon Lee, especially with a win like this.
Monday Night Raw's Dragon Lee has picked up the victory over Shawn Spears in the singles match here on NXT as we head into our next matchup. It is time for our next matchup here on NXT. It's Karrion Kross from Monday Night Raw taking on Friday Night SmackDown's Carmelo Hayes. The Walking Doomsday versus the one they call him. Karrion Kross, Carmelo Hayes. One-on-one action. It is next on NXT. It is time for some more one-on-one action here on NXT from Monday Night Raw. Here comes the leader of the Final Testament, the Walking Doomsday, Karrion Kross, and to quote the man himself, TikTok.
the final testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar. Hayes has already talked the big game coming into tonight. Has it gotten into this competitor's head? We're about to find out.
Karrion Kross from Monday Night Raw is in the ring, and here comes Friday Night SmackDown's very own, the one they call him, Carmelo Hayes.
You hear him say it, you hear the fans say it, Melo, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring.
Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
And here we go. This one-on-one matchup is underway. Karrion Kross from Raw, Carmelo Hayes from SmackDown. The bell has rung and it is underway.
The sadistic and uncaring Karrion Kross.
Look into that man's eyes, Cole. Kross has a method to his madness, and once he has you in his sights, there is nothing you can do about it.
Just a walking combination of unbridled intensity, precision, and total ruthlessness is Karrion Kross.
And over in the opposite corner is Carmelo Hayes, who I'm sure already believes he has this match in the bag.
Confidence is important, Saxton, and Carmelo has that in spades. It's hard not to when you consider Melo don't miss. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Really just laying it in.
Tope atomic. A quick cover. And that was only a one.
Got to do more to get the fall. Measuring. Face stop.
And Kross's path to destruction gets put on hold there.
You can tell Carmelo was zeroed in on his opponent.
With his methodical in-ring style, Kross really likes to systematically dismantle his opponents. Corey, how do you take on a superstar like Karrion Kross?
Don't let Kross dictate the rhythm in this match. Like you said, Cole, Kross likes that slower pace. So the pin attempt here.
Kicks out at just one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. And a stop to the gut.
And Kross is being taken apart here.
Yeah, Kross is floundering here. The pace is picked up, and he's unable to dictate.
Frustration continues.
This is getting out of control. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Tilt-a-whirl face buster by Carmelo Hayes.
The 5'2" player with a potential home run swing.
Melo. Hayes in full control.
There's a suplex into a cover.
Karrion looks out of it.
Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. And the dry spell has come to an end.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?
Carmelo Hayes picks up the victory over Karrion Kross from Monday Night Raw, despite a distraction from Akam of the Authors of Pain and of the Final Testament. But regardless of all of that, Carmelo Hayes from SmackDown picks up the win over Karrion Kross, the leader of the Final Testament, the walking doomsday of Monday Night Raw, as we head into our next matchup on NXT, on the NXT brand. It is time for our next matchup on NXT, which is the young OG Javon Evans from Monday Night Raw, while being assigned to NXT still, as he takes on the always alpha Eddy Thorpe in one-on-one action on NXT, and it's next. It is time for some more one-on-one action again on NXT. Out first, here comes the young OG. Javon Evans is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
The young OG, Javon Evans, is in the ring. He is ready to go. He is prepared as he takes on this man, the always alpha Eddy Thorpe.
Eddy Thorpe is howling for a fight.
And he is here.
Weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddy Thorpe.
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddy Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddy Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
Eddy Thorpe is in the ring, and here we go. Javon Evans, the young OG, the always alpha Eddy Thorpe. The bell has rung, and referee Adrian Buller has donned the stripes for this matchup, and here we go.
Michael, Eddy's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddy has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top WWE.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism. We all need to buckle up because it's about to get bouncy in here.
And he had Javon's number there.
Evans is waiting for it. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Look at this assault. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, by a forearm smash.
Javon Evans has all the talent in the world, but he has a habit of putting the cart before the horse, so to speak.
Wait. Throws up the shoulder.
Too early in the match to end it. Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Looking to secure an early victory.
The temple's being made a target. Attacking the knee. Oof. Oh, foot just stomping down. Looking for something big here.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
To the sky.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Using the elbow as a weapon.
And the knee.
And Thorpe gets cut down there.
He dodges out of danger.
Crossbody.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Legs caught. Boom! Pele kicking the button. What a shot. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Oh, man, nasty kick. Counter by Javon. Counter flattened. He goes for the cover. He narrowly avoids the count.
Somehow, some way.
Super kick. Good night.
Jumps the elbow. Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
He's heading back to the ring.
From the top rope, slingshot hurricanrana.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out. Going for a pin attempt.
Almost 2.5.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis. Big elbow drop.
Can he do it? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Effective counter.
Big cross body.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, reversal catch it. Crucifix. Very nice. Hitting combination. Shoulders up before two. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Setting it up. Brain buster. Two. No, stops the count at two.
How? He has a hold of Javon.
What a DDT. Wow.
Thorpe might have this in the bag.
Two. And he's still in the game.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Boom! Oh! Heading to the outside now.
The cover! Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. And he gets set back into the ring. to the knee. Hammer it away. Oh, kick right to the back. Thorpe can't seem.
Javon Evans keeping it bouncy.
Thorpe getting out of harm's way.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Turns it around. Down her DDT.
Evans is firing up, no doubt about it.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Sent into the corner. Cuts the attack off.
Set up for a second time.
DDT.
Can Evans recover from that?
Cover, cover, cover.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
This arena is roaring.
From the heavens, misses big time.
Ouch.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Oh, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Bam!
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That will leave you stunned. Oh, look out.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Springboard cutter. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Man, big victory here tonight. Really a crowning moment in his career.
Two incredible athletes gave it their absolute best. And are we going to get, there we go, some good sportsmanship in the end.
Love to see it.
The young OG Javon Evans defeats the always alpha Eddy Thorpe to pick up the win here on NXT. As the two men post-match shook each other's hands, and with Eddy Thorpe raising Javon Evans' arm in victory as we head into our next matchup here on NXT. It is time for our next matchup, which is the main event, an intergender one-on-one matchup. Spike Ryan as he takes on his former Prodigy's teammate and stablemate in Cora Jade. And it all goes down in our main event, intergender style. Spike Ryan, Cora Jade, one-on-one in our main event on NXT. It is next. Let's get into it. It is main event time on NXT, and it is also time for our intergender matchup. Here comes the NXT champion and a member of the SmackDown roster. Spike Ryan is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, the NXT champion, Spike Ryan!
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are.
Spike Ryan is in the ring, has made his entrance. He is ready to go as he takes on this woman right here. His former Prodigy's stablemate, Cora Jade. And the generation of Jade has arrived.
As far as Cora is concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain. Yeah, she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far.
And here we go. This one-on-one intergender main event is underway. Spike Ryan, Cora Jade. The bell has been rung for the final time. And here we go.
I don't think there's any reason for the champ to go all out.
Most champions are known for phoning it in, Corey. I don't think this champ is any different.
Cora Jade is ready to throw hands with anyone who gets in her way, no matter what. Confidence, ruthlessness, cunning. Cora Jade is a force to be reckoned with.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
And Jade gave an opening, and it was capitalized on.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Double leg drop. Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, Jade has to find a response quickly. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Great balance. Into the drop kick. Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? She breaks the count quick.
Staying in this one.
Misses the target.
Into the collar, looking for the win.
Just after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Got him in the corner now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. We've seen emotions get the better of Cora Jade from time to time. Corey, how can she keep those in check here tonight?
I know.
Is this it? Is this the end? She was close to the end there.
The end was in sight.
Oh, Cora just can't stop this attack.
Cora Jade knocked back at every turn. Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Oh,
zone. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Oh, she retaliates. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yes, Cora Jade's disproportionate toughness was on full display. Sliced bread. And if Jade had a point to prove, she just might have done it there.
Kicks out. He still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Constant pressure being put on Jade.
Cora Jade obviously taking my advice in this one, taking a breath and keeping calm.
Counters.
Momentum going.
Uh-oh. Twist of fate.
That has Cora counting the lights.
2. He wins. He wins.
Here is your winner, Ryan!
Cora Jade stopped in her tracks tonight.
I'm sure excuses are already flooding the head of Cora.
I don't know about excuses, but I'm sure revenge is brewing.
Spike Ryan has defeated his former Prodigy stablemate / partner in Cora Jade in this intergender main event match to cap off NXT this week. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed all of the action you've seen on NXT this week in Universe Mode, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. I will see all of you for SmackDown this Friday, and I will see all of you viewers for the spring break-in edition of NXT, which will take place
Another main event
next week on April the 21st and on the first week of May. And as always, and until then, signing out.